Hello dear students, today we are going to read the 8th chapter of our main book. The name of the chapter is A Short Monsoon Diary, and this is written by Ruskin Bond. You remember we have already read one chapter of Ruskin Bond, the story The Fight. Here in this chapter there are few extracts from Ruskin Bond's diary. Here these extracts from his own diary show the silent miracles of nature and life's little joys and regrets. They are about the author's experiences during the monsoon months in Mussoorie. Monsoon starts in the last week of June and continues till the end of August. So, what he has read, let's read some extract of some specific dates in his diary. First, the 24th June 24. What he has written: the first day of monsoon mist, fog, mist, and it's strange how all the birds fall silent as the mist comes climbing up the hill. The mist coming up towards the hill, and all birds fall silent. Perhaps that's what makes the mist so melancholy. Maybe this is because something which makes the mist, the fog, so melancholy, so very serious and sad. Not only does it conceal the hills, not only does it hides all the hills, it blankets them in the silence too. Only an hour ago the trees were ringing with bird songs, and now the forest is deathly still as though it were midnight. Suddenly fog has come, and now the forest is just looking like silent, like a dead body, deathly hills. Through the mist, Bijju is calling to his sister. Bijju is a boy who lives there uh, near author's house. Author can hear he was calling his sister. I can hear him running about on the hillside, but I cannot see him. He says he can hear him, but because of mist, he could not see him. Now, next day, June 25, some genuine early monsoon rain, warm and humid, and not that cold, high altitude stuff we have been having all the year. The rain is warm and humid, so it is not as uncomfortable as the rain in the winter. It is not that cold that they have already seen in winter season. The plants seem to know it too, and the first cobra lily rears its head from the ferns as I walk up to the Bacon post office. He saw the cobra lily plants rising up. This is indication of the monsoon starting. So when he walks there on the banks and towards the post office, he saw these plants. The mist affords a certain privacy. Because of mist all over, it becomes a surrounding of certain privacy. A schoolboy asked me to describe the hill station and valley in one sentence, and all I could say was a paradise that might have been. When a schoolboy asked me to explain this in one sentence, I would say it was a paradise that might have been. It was a heaven that might have been. Okay, then June 27. The rains have heralded the arrival of some seasonal visitors. The rain have announced that some seasonal visitors have come. Who are these? A leopard and several thousand leeches. Leeches you might have seen, jonk, which we call in our language. Yesterday afternoon, the leopard lifted a dog from near the servants' quarter below the school. Last night, leopard has picked up the dog below the school. In the evening, it attacked one of Bijou's cows but fled at the approach of Bijou's mother. It also attacked Bijou's cows, but mother came there screaming. shouting, and then leopard ran away. As for the leeches, I shall soon get used to a little bloodletting every day. Means now there are leeches and monsoon season, so soon I will be habitual of getting some leeches every day. Other new arrivals are the scarlet minivets. These are singing birds. Females are yellow, males are scarlet color, bright red, lifting silently among the leaves like brilliant jewels. Yellow and dark red, they'll just look like jewels among the trees. No matter how leafy the tree, these brightly colored birds cannot conceal themselves because they are so bright in color. Even in a dense tree, they could be seen easily because of their bright color. By remaining absolutely silent, they sometimes contrive to unnoticed. Sometimes they are not noticed by people when they keep silent. Along come a pair of drongos. Some drongos also come. Drongos are songbirds again with a very strong beak, and they unnecessarily aggressive, chasing the minivets away, these birds. And a tree creeper moved rapidly up the trunk of the oak tree. A tree creeper means a insectivorous bird is a tree creeper. It moves rapidly up the trunk of the oak tree, snapping up insects all the way, picking up all the insects and eating. Now that the rains are there, there is no dearth of food for the insectivorous birds. During this monsoon season, there is no scarcity of food for the insectivorous birds. Okay, that was the first part, and I think this is enough for now. We will be completing it later. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you. Bye bye.